questions for Jayson?
Jayson, you get cheers on your exit. Is it different here playing in the home state where you went to school, and do you feel a little bit like home when you play here?
Yeah, I think I've been on record. Charlotte has always been one of my favorite places to play on the road, just from the crowd and the atmosphere, and being in North Carolina for a year. Um, Obviously you see a lot of Celtics jerseys, but I see a lot of Duke jerseys as well. So coming home and feeling that support, it's kind of like my second home. Um, so I always love coming back here and playing. We get a lot of love and support when we come back.
How aware were you when you were at the 28-point mark?
I was very aware. And honestly, the thing that was going through my mind when I had 49 against the Heat earlier this season, I took a shot and we got the ball back, but it was like 50 seconds left. And I remember I told him, I waved him off. I didn't go get the ball. And Jamal Crawford texted me after the game. He was like, man, if you're ever that close to 50, nobody's going to remember, time and score. They just going to record if you had 50 or not. Because in my mind, I was like, I've scored 50 6 or 7 times before. So when Al got that rebound and I was drilling up the court, that's what was going through my mind. Jamal telling me, like, if you're that close to 50, go get it. So, when I had the ball drilled up the court, I was very aware.
You put up this 51-point performance. 2 days ago, you got 33 against the same team. 2 days later, like, what does that say about where you are in your evolution, in the sense of where you've worked to get to this point? What does that say about you?
I think just, constantly working, studying film, understanding that from the beginning they were blitzing me on ball screens. So it wasn't like I was getting points in isolation, right? We were beating them as a team. I was drawn to finding my teammates. And from the first quarter, we were passing up good shots to get great shots. Everybody was playing extremely unselfish. And the ball was just finding guys. And, if I had space and a shot, I would take it. I was getting to the free throw line. Guys were setting great screens. So obviously, 51 is big, but, we played as a team. And I think that's what's been really big for us these 6 or 7 games that we've been winning. It's just we've been able to get the shots that we want and not let the defense dictate, us on offensive end.
This wasn't the first time this year you played the same team within like twice in 3 days. Obviously, things didn't go the way you wanted to against Orlando. What were some of the lessons you guys learned from that same opponent in a short period of time that helped you guys this time? And then follow to that, how much do you look at this as almost like a kind of a playoff prep type of thing? Because you're going to obviously play in the postseason teams, the same team within a short period of time then as well.
Yeah, we split with Miami, at home, and then Orlando we lost twice. Some guys were out. Social media was mad that I went to my son's birthday party instead. But we talked about that we haven't won 2 games in a row against the same team in this kind of format. So 2 games on the road, regardless of their record, they got some talented guys over there. Extremely well coached. I got a lot of respect for Coach Cliff. So coming in here and winning 2 in a row, it was something that we really, really wanted to do.
Jayson, there's a sequence where Daniel would guard you. I think he contested you twice on the 3, and you pump faked, and finally you got him out of it, and you released and canned it. How satisfying is that to one, get a 3 in someone's face, and 2, just to kind of like go up against a guy who was kind of coming at you, and again was had a good last 2 days. The matchup and also being able to hit that contestant.
He is a really good defender, right? And I think I like how competitive he is, taking on the challenge. And he's about my height, long arms. So, just for me, anytime I just get some space, right? Far and few between, I get wide open looks. But anytime somebody's hand is down, the coaches and teammates tell me always to shoot it, things like that. So that one was different, right? Pump fake, throw it to Rob, come back off a down screen, pump fake again. That was a lot of movement for a 6'9" guy right there.
Are you better hitting contested threes than you are open threes?
I mean, the stats might say that. I just don't get as many open threes as I do contested threes. So it's probably just a smaller sample size. But if you ask me, I would much rather get some more wide open threes. So, but that's probably doubtful.
Last question. Do you take notice when you hear MVP chants? I mean, today and I won in the first few minutes.
Yeah, I hear it. And I think just being in North Carolina feels a little bit more special, because, being here for college, 2 hours away, everywhere we go, there's always 1 or 2 Duke jerseys in the crowd, but, coming here, just kind of feel like I'm, back home a little bit. So, getting some love back in North Carolina just feels a little bit different.
Thank you.